Yo, hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I did a recent pickup video, only because number one, tax season, I had to pay taxes this year, and number two, Phoenix Comic Con is coming. Now, I know a lot of you probably have seen my last videos from last year and the year prior and the year prior and that. I've been going to Phoenix Comic Con for quite a while, and it's coming again. It's actually going to be in about 3 weeks. So I've been saving my money, building a little nest egg so me and my daughter can actually go and attend and have a good time. So I haven't really picked up a whole lot of stuff. The stuff that you see here, I picked up off of eBay as well as Etsy, and I've done a few trades, online trades with a few people. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've picked up. Now, a lot of you already know that I've been collecting ant figures, army ant figures. And truth be told, every time I see these or every time I buy them, I play that little commercial song from way back in the 80s. It had a catchy little theme song, which I'll play right now.
Moving out! Up and hills, down and dales, as we hit the dusty trail, army ants we go marching along. We are bad, we are boss, we've got guts that swish and squash, army ants we go marching along. Army ants! Then it's hi, hi, he for the ant artillery. Shout out your orders loud and strong. Grab the eggs! For where'er we go, you will always know, army ants we go marching along. Army ants! Sold in squadrons of 3 and 8 from Hasbro.
See, that's what I mean. It's the song. It just plays over and over in my head every time I see these guys. But I was able to score these 5 little ant figures with their weapons. Now, I know I mentioned in one of my videos that finding these guys with their little thorax, their squishy butts, and their weapons is a really, really hard thing to do. Very rare. I don't want to say the figures are, but making sure that they're complete is a hard task. Now, every one that I have, or every single Army Ants figure that I have, is complete. They do go, I don't want to say super expensive where I'm breaking the bank, but if you find a nice figure with everything there, plan on spending about $7 to $10 just for one, unless you buy multiple ones and you get a score of a deal. I think on Etsy I bought 3 of them, 3 Army Ants complete, I think for $12. So it was a really good steal. $12 plus $4 for shipping, so almost 20 bucks just for 3. So like I said, they are really hard to come by. I'm probably going to do a video about them. There's a few videos on YouTube kind of giving you the history, but I know a little bit about them, and I figured, you know what, might as well show them off. Only because the videos that I've seen on YouTube, they don't really have the weapons, they don't know the names. I did a little more research, so I may know a little bit more history on them. So, I mean, they're cool. These ones, more specifically, their thorax, their butts, they glow in the dark. So those are really cool. I tried right now, and they're not glowing. They were glowing a little bit, not a whole lot. But maybe they just need to absorb more light. I don't know. Alright, there you go, guys. So as you can tell, they're really nice and detailed. This backpack comes off. There's this guy right here. He's a grenader. This comes off. Here's this guy right here. He has a pretty cool little rifle. And then there's this one right here. Some type of deep sea diver with a knife. And then there's this guy here. Looks to be like a bomb ordnance type ant, which is pretty cool. That little lighter there comes off. So yeah, I picked those up. Pretty good score. I'm happy with them. Add them to my collection. The next few things, guys, that I bought, let's see, zoom out, or at least traded, would be, let's see, let's start off with this. Picked these up from a local Nintendo collector, and I would say I got a somewhat okay deal. I don't want to say great deal, but they're in really good condition. Adventure Island Burger Time. I had these two when I was really young. I could not get past the first or second level of Adventure Time, only because, I don't know, at that time I was more into Mega Man, so This one was a little bit, I want to say, more difficult for me at that time. I think I was like 6, 7 years old when this came out. And Burger Time, I remember having this game on Intellivision, and I would play it all the time on Intellivision. I love the Burger Time, but I ended up, I believe, selling, or my mom ended up selling the Intellivision, and I got a Nintendo, and I never actually played this on the NES. So I plan on playing this probably tonight or tomorrow, so I'm excited. So I picked these up, really nice shape. Today I actually bought this Super Nintendo or Super Advantage controller. Let's see if I can get this in frame. I really love to have arcade style joysticks. I just feel that it's a when I was young, I never had them, but whenever I would actually go to my friend's house, they would always have the NES, Advantage, the joystick, and I just felt that it just felt more comfortable in my hand. I was able to play better. Playing these now, I'm like, man, these look. They're realizing at them now, or taking a look at them, they seem really small compared to back then. But of course, I know I'm bigger. I was a kid back then, and I was like, man, how can I do this? It's like this, almost the size of my hand. But anyways, I mean, it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. It's nice and firm, meaning that the joystick isn't all wobbly. I tested it when I bought it at my local collector's marketplace. I paid $25 for it. It seemed about right, in the right price range. Didn't come with any box or instructions, but the buttons don't tweak. You don't hear little squeaky noises. The turbo works. The joystick is really nice and responsive. The slow motion works, so it's really nice. I cleaned it up. It was a little dirty here and there, but again, it's in really nice shape, and I haven't used it yet. Only because, like I said, I barely got it today. Haven't had time to play anything today, so I plan on maybe tomorrow or tonight I'll give it a try. But I'm really excited for that. And going with this Super Advantage, I had a trade going on with a fellow Facebook collector, Nintendo collector, and I was able to score this Super Nintendo. Now this Super Nintendo here is in really, really nice shape, guys. Most of the time when you pick up these Super Nintendos, they're yellowed on the side or the bottom. It's in really nice shape. I know the camera, in front of the camera, this looks like a different color. And I would have to say it's only because of the shadow, or at least the mold. But when you pick it up, I mean, and put it in the light, there's no yellowing at all. I mean, it's in really nice shape. I believe I got this on Monday, and for about 2 days I spent cleaning it. I took it all apart. I took out all the screws inside, all the little springs, and cleaned everything. It seemed as if maybe there was soda or juice spilled on it inside. It was really sticky. The buttons were pretty nasty, but like I said, I took my time and cleaned everything, and it's in really nice shape, guys. I picked up a few games also for them, which is this one, which is, hope you guys can see if it focuses, Fatal Fury 2. Let's see if I can do it this way. Fatal Fury 2 was one of my favorite games back then, as well as Fatal Fury. I used to play these games all the time, as well as Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I was a huge gaming fighting, or how would you say that? Fighting gamer, if you want to say. I had pretty much all of them, and I just really enjoyed them. So these two I can't wait to play. I haven't played them yet, but one thing that was that I'm actually pretty proud about are the controllers. Now, when I got them, he did mention during the trade that the controllers are pretty dirty, that they may need to be cleaned. And I don't know if he's watching this video, but it took me at least an hour and a half just to clean these controllers. I mean, they had, again, maybe pop or juice was spilled on them. These buttons weren't working. They were completely stiff. So I was able to get those working again. Like I said, I took it all apart. It was just, yeah, it was bad. It was nasty. So they are all responsive. So I'm glad that I was able to score 2 controllers and clean them up pretty well. Just playing these, again, or just holding them in my hand, makes me realize, man, I must have had small hands way back then. So, anyways, I plan to have some fun. So I know a lot of you out there that play Nintendo, SNES, all those retro video games, and you actually share time with your kids, and I think that's really awesome. Kind of showing them, hey, you know Mario. I mean, my daughter knows Mario. She plays it on her DS and her Wii. But when I introduced it to her, when was it, last year? The original NES, Super Mario Brothers, and Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3. She was like, wow, this is what you used to play, Dad. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much what I used to play way back when I was your age or younger than you. So, in other words, what I'm trying to say is I can't wait. I'm excited. So, that's pretty much what I've picked up in the past 2 weeks. I don't plan on doing another pickup video until after Comic-Con to show you pretty much what my haul is. But do expect more videos. I plan on doing a part 3 on my collection update, showing you pretty much my bottom shelf of my cabinet, plus stuff that I have in storage. Some baseball cards, some old basketball cards I'm pretty sure you guys would like, or some people would like. A lot of my G.I. Joes, a lot of my Star Wars, some Ghostbusters stuff. So stay tuned, guys. I have a lot more stuff to show. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and peace.